Hi Spice Fam, welcome back to another Christmas video. Merry Christmas everyone, and I hope that you are enjoying the season so far. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make pineapple orange glaze ham. If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put on your post notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Let's get into this video. This is the ham I will be using today, and as you can see, it's frozen. It's a frozen ham. Traditionally we use salted ham, but I am using the frozen one this time around, and this is about 5.5 pounds of frozen ham. So because it's frozen, you want to leave it overnight so that it can thaw before you can go ahead to bake and all of that. Also, you want to make sure that you look at the instructions as to how long you should cook your ham. So we will put that to thaw out overnight, and I'll come back to show you the next step. See you in the morning. So this is our ham 24 hours later, and it's all defrosted, or thawed out I should say, and this is the ham I am using. Now usually, as I would have mentioned before, we use the salted one, but we are using a frozen one this year. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove it from the packaging, and I will show you the next step. Let's go. So I'm just going to remove the plastic. So I'm just going to cut through this. Make sure that you have a very sharp scissors or knife that you can cut it like so. Oops. And be careful when you're doing it. Okay, so we're going to continue cutting through like so to release the ham. Okay. So mine is a boneless ham. Okay, so oops, let me just remove that. So this is what the ham looks like, and as I said, it's a boneless ham. Now you want to leave this on until it's almost cooked before you remove it and do the other process of preparing your ham or baking your ham. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to place it into a baking dish, and I will come back to show you before we put it into the oven. So here is our ham in the baking dish, and you want to make sure that you have a good size enough baking dish to accommodate the ham that you're using. Now mine is on the smaller side. It does look huge here, but it's on the smaller side, so that's okay. So next, what we are going to do, we are going to place the ham into a preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Now my one is about, I think it's somewhere around 5.5 pounds of ham. So you want to make sure that you look at the instructions on your ham packaging, and you bake according to that. So we are going to wrap it in foil and place it in the oven. Today we are going to be doing a very simple glaze. So I am doing a pineapple orange glaze for the ham. So here I have some orange juice, and I did a freshly squeezed orange. A store-bought one can be used as well. Here I have some freshly squeezed pineapple as well. I did simply put it into my blender and pulse it for a couple minutes or so, and then I just strained it. You need some sugar, and here I have some white vinegar. Apple cider vinegar can be used as well. So let's go. To my pot, I'm going to start adding in my juices. I'm going in with my vinegar, and don't you worry, all of the ingredients will be in a link in the description box below, so you want to check that out to see exactly what measurements I use for this glaze. And I'm adding in the sugar. Next, we are just going to stir it like that, and then we are going to bring it to a boil, and then we are also going to put our heat on low to allow it to simmer until it becomes nice and thick for about 15 to 20 minutes. So you want to keep your eye on your glaze so you do not burn. So I will continue to do that and come back to show you. As you can see here, it has started to boil, so now I'm going to reduce my heat and then allow it to simmer for the 15 to 20 minutes, you want to check on that. And once it's done, I will come back to show you what it looks like. So this is our glaze after 20 minutes. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to remove it from the heat, and I'm going to allow it to sit, and then once the ham is almost finished, I will come back to show you how I pour the glaze over the ham. This is the ham after an hour and about 40 minutes or so. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and of course you're seeing the juices at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the net here, and then I'm also going to place it in another cooking dish to finish the cooking process, whereby I would have to add on my glaze, and I will show you that as I go along. So let's start cutting off the net. Here is our ham all done. I did remove the net, and this is what it looks like. So next we are just going to make some incisions on the ham. With the help of a fork, use a serrated knife and cut through carefully, as you don't want to mishandle or manhandle your ham, as it is a boneless ham. So I will continue to do that and come back to show you what it looks like. So here is the ham, and as you can see, we did make the incision in there, so we can put in our cloves. And here I have my cloves, and I am next going to put it in like so into the grooves. Oops. So we're going to put the cloves in like this, and this helps with the flavoring of the ham as well as decoration. So I will continue to do this, and once it's done, I will come back to show you what it looks like. So this is our ham, and I did put the cloves in the grooves or so. So next, what we are going to do, we are going to pour the glaze all over. Using a pastry brush, I started off by ensuring that the glaze gets into the groove of the ham. So now that the glaze is on, we are going to place it back into the oven so that it can bake some more. So here's our pineapple orange glazed ham all done. So I will cut and come back to show you what it looks like. I did cut a few pieces so you can see what it looks like on the inside, and this is our pineapple orange glazed ham. Now if you want to use a different kind of glaze, you can also use the sour glaze that I would have showed you sometime in a previous video. I can always link that in the description box below in case you're interested. So I went a step further and cut it up smaller, simply because I want the ham to absorb that wonderful glaze. Okay, so I really do hope that you did enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, continue to share the video, comment, and let us know what you think. Until the next time, see you in the next video. Bye bye.